Hi everyone. In this video, I'm sharing with you the masala rava idli that I had prepared over the weekend. Recently, I received a masala rava idli packet from my mother. She had sent it to me from India. We always love rava idlis, and this is the first time we are trying the instant rava idli. That is a masala rava idli from MTR. So, wanted to share with you how I made the idli and whether we liked it or not. We are always hesitant to try these instant varieties from the market because most of the times it upsets our stomach easily. So we were really hesitant, but we had received very good reviews on the masala rava idli, so wanted to give it a try. So this is the MTR idli rava idli packet that I had received. So I took 1 cup of the masala rava idli mix and I added 1 cup of thick yogurt. Preferably, we should add sour yogurt that will actually increase the taste of this masala rava idli. We can add in varieties of vegetables as per our choice. I went with grated carrots and some cilantro. You can also add some finely chopped green beans or green peas to enhance the taste. I gave it a good mix using a whisk. Mix it thoroughly so there are no lumps. The batter is usually very thick. It's not like our usual idli batter. After I gave a good mix, the batter was slightly thick as shown in the video. Once mixed, I allowed it to rest for a minute before making the idlis. While the batter was resting, I decided to grease the idli pans nicely with sunflower oil. You can also use sesame oil. It will actually increase the flavor of the idlis. After a minute, I started pouring the batter inside the molds. Do not fill more than half of the mold. The idli, once it gets cooked, usually rises up and it will become really big. So you don't want your idlis to come out of the molds. It won't be looking appetizing and it will stick to each other. So do not fill more than half of the mold. Once you filled up the mold, you can keep the idlis for steaming. I have kept a pot of water. Already I switched it on. Once the water start boiling, place the idli molds inside and allow the idlis to steam for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, my idlis are perfectly cooked. You can insert a skewer to see that whether the idlis are cooked or not. If the skewer comes out clean, then that means the idlis are perfectly cooked. Before removing the idlis, I removed the idlis from the hot water and I allowed it to cool down for a couple of minutes before unmolding it. Otherwise, the idlis will stick to the bottom of the idli mold. So I rested it for 10 minutes and then I unmolded the idlis. Here I am serving the idlis with pudina chutney and gunpowder mixed with sesame oil. I highly recommend serving these idlis with sambar rather than dry chutney and gunpowder. The idlis really tasted awesome, but I would say it was a little bit on the drier side. So probably that is because of the rava that is being used in the idlis. So if we had sambar, the idlis wouldn't have felt that dry. So I would highly recommend serving it with piping hot tiffin sambar. So this was an experience in preparing the masala rava idli. This is my first video on this channel. Hopefully you like it. If you like it, please do subscribe and start following and supporting me. Thank you so much.